Previously, we would like to thank you so much for being willing to take your time and become a guest speaker on this interview opportunity. Therefore, let me introduce myself. My name is Julyani from Class B, Business Administration. Well, to get now more about Mrs. Dian, we go into the question and answer session. First question, are we previously allowed to know the name of Mrs. Dian, area of origin, and domicile?
Okay, thank you for having me, Manda. My name is Diantika Putri Andini, but you can call me Dini or Diantika. I come from Bandung, west of Java, so my domicile is Bandung.
Okay, thank you, Miss. For the second question, where is Mrs. educational background?
Okay, I think this is quite the interesting question for me because I graduated from State Polytechnic of Bandung, Bachelor of Applied Science, Electrical Engineering Study Program of Electronics Engineering 2010, and also my master degree is Master of Science from International Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, National Taipei University of Technology, Taiwan.
Oh, really cool, Miss, for the educational backgroundnya. Okay, for the question, where Mrs. interested in this field?
Because I think electrical engineering or electronic engineering, this is kind of the science and technology development. So I can support the science and technology for developing the kind of something like the automation or artificial intelligence right now, or maybe the industry 4.0. So I think that electrical and electronic engineering is kind of a powerful field recently.
Okay, according to Mrs. Dian experience, how effective learning to speak English very well, like Mrs. Dian? It's like a movie or songs or something. Because honestly, I'm still confused to speak in English.
Okay. Because sometimes I can learn English in songs or movies because I am a visual and a listener study or learning. So for the first time, I always try to listen the songs. I mean that one day one song in English. And then after that, I continue or I grow to the one day one movie in the English subtitle. But after that, when I know some grammaticals and some words in English, I mean for the usually or everyday English, I always use I never use the subtitle in the movie with the English. So maybe for that, I mean for the first steps of learning in English, or maybe in every kind of other languages. So we can try for that first to apply. To apply the yes, for the first step for the English learning or other languages learning, you can try to apply one day one song or one day one movie, and after that you can move or you can grow into the uh, not using the subtitle for watching the movie. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Okay, for the next question, why did Miss choose Polban to teach?
This is quite interesting for me. Uh, Actually, I start lecture in Polban start from 2018. Directly after I finished my study from Taiwan, because I am alumni from Polban too, and then I get that I obtained my full scholarship from Ministry of Education, the previously named Ministry of Research and Technology. So when I achieve and finish the study, there is the contract that I must contribute to Polban as my home base, so that I have chosen it before I started going abroad for my study. So that's why I choose Polban as my home base, or as for lecturing in electronics engineering, especially.
Okay. So there are some dosen like this, yeah, to contribute with Polban. Okay.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Before Mrs. Dian teach in Polban, have you worked anywhere else before?
Yes. I have been working in the metal and steel manufacturing from Japan for 1 year. It's about when I graduated from Polban directly, 2014, for 1 year. And then it's kind of the automotive manufacturing from Japan, and it's located in Bekasi. It's kind of I just want to apply. I just want to apply my. I just want to apply my study about electronics engineering in the real area in industry. So that's why I choose to work before lecturing in Polban, and then it's kind of I have to prepare for my scholarship first. So that's why before I applied to the scholarship of Ministry of Education, I started working first to gain my experience in industry of electronic and engineering.
Okay. From experience Mrs. Dian, which one did you like best?
Um, because I just have only one experience working outside of Poland. So when I was in undergraduate school, I always think about why I have to be a lecturer, or what kind of job that I switch more in me. So I always try to find the reasons why I have to go to industry or I have to be a lecturer. And after I experience working industry, especially in the automotive industry, in electronic and electrical engineering, in manufacturing. Uh, I never have the excitement to go or for working in the industry. So I don't like the
Compare.
how to say that. I like the flexible hours for working, and then I have to sorry, I have to prioritize. I have to uh, prioritize my family first after I married. So that's why I think that lecturing is my favorite job right now.
Okay, thank you.
Still, the lecturing is my favorite. Without going out for working in industry.
Okay, for the next question. So in this pandemic condition, uh, what is the environment in Polban if the learning is done face to face? Is there something unique?
Okay, sure. It's obviously something wonderful environment in Polban. Because if I have an offline learning, it's kind of face to face or person to person, I can know the person more personality of each people. So this is kind of interesting for me because I can directly uh, sharing the knowledge, especially in practicum. Because if you know that in technique or in electrical or in electronic engineering, it's kind of difficult for practicum course if it's going into the online. So it's kind of only simulation, not in the real practical. So that's why I think the whole band's environment for the face-to-face, it's really powerful to support the practical course.
Okay, Miss, in your opinion, what are the joys and sorrows of learning online?
Okay. Um, this is quite interesting for me because I don't want to use the joys and sorrows. It's only just like more advantageous or more the plus value for the learning online. So in my opinion, for the first time, government announced the work from home or the online learning. We can use the online learning here. I'm super excited, super excited because I think I can do the entire or my all day with family or something like the quality time. So I have more quality time for my day, my weekday, my month, and maybe my year. But I think that online learning lots of preparation before I have I have the course, and after the course, it's just like I have to correct all the works. I mean that the students' works. When I have the offline learning offline learning or face-to-face learning, it's kind of I just go to the class. Maybe I have the preparation, not lots of preparation. And after I go to class and after I finish that, I just go back to home and finish everything for the lecturing. Maybe I can use my time for research or for community service in my area. But in online learning, I cannot do that because in the online learning, I have lots of preparation, not only before but after the courses. In addition, I also thank for online learning. Because of this, I think not only me, but maybe Manda, we can maximize the technology system. It's just like this Zoom meeting or Google meeting, or maybe we have the learning management system in Polbar. We can also call this e-learning. Maybe you use this too. So we can maximize this technology system so the student can be so independent in the learning system like the self-learning.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss, for a very interesting answer. So that the next one will be developed by Nabila.
Okay, thank you.